the massive puzzle piece that we've all been waiting for. The Team Rocket's Moltres UPC. I mean, let's get started, you know? I lined up at Eaton Center in Toronto at the EB Games Collections Vault pop-up, and just seeing all the UPCs in the back actually blew my mind. I was so scared that I couldn't get one, but it's kind of an expensive product, and maybe that's why people weren't really like going at it. There's not really a crazy pack selection, but personally, I love Twilight Masquerade. I love Destined Rivals, even though there's two. Ever since it got announced, we knew it needed to be part of the Destined Rivals Master Set. The thing I'm going to use today to cut through this thing will be this honey stick. I need to eat it soon, but it's a honey stick. And this honey stick is going to be delicious to eat after. It's a big box, so I can't really capture much of me ripping this out, but I think I got it. I can't believe I'm doing this because this is such a beautiful sealed product. One last look. So beautiful. Too bad we don't keep this type of stuff sealed, especially when it comes with Destined Rivals. All right, so here's the first look of the UPC without the cellophane wrap. Beautiful. Team Rocket logo right here. Honestly, one of the most beautiful UPCs to ever release. Honestly, the most beautiful UPC to ever release. And there's no bias to that, okay? I mean, just look at it. It's gorgeous. The R is kind of low-key blocking the way, but if we push it out forward like that, let's preserve this box. And you already see it. You already saw a sneak peek, but plug. Whoa. Maybe we shouldn't have done it like that. Okay, but hey, we got the promos here. This is the major reason why I'm getting this product. Destined Rivals, Team Rocket's Moltres, stamped. I don't know why they reprinted the Team Rocket's Moltres SIR as a Destined Rivals stamp. They should have just done something more creative, something different. Just a new SIR, maybe a new card, but they kind of reprinted the Team Rocket's Moltres SIR. And then we have the full art as well, another reprint. And if we unleash the fold right here, wrong side. If we unleash the fold right here, we also have the EX, the normal EX with the stamp as well. Honestly, the stamp looks really cool on this. I just wish that they did something more unique. Before we get to these packs right here, let's leave these bad boys up, okay? Let's see if my Moltres is minty. So that's an EX. Let's leave that. Here's the full art right here. And let's be really gentle with this one. I'm gonna put this aside. Oh, it's actually, there's a little bit of whitening on the top, but at the end of the day, it's going to... Actually, I think that was dust. Yeah, right here. That's not a pretty look. But first, look at the Moltres SIR. It's such a pretty card. Let's see if I can shine the light on it a bit more. Now, look at that texture. I don't have the regular Team Rocket's Moltres SIR for the set. I need to get that soon. That's one of the last few cards I need. Bam! Okay, now that's pretty. We'll put these into the binder at the end of the video. And I guess at the end of the video, you guys get a little sneak peek of my progression of the master set that I've been working on for a few months. I'm really close. So let's put these amazing promos aside, even though they're reprints. I just love the stamp. I love the Destined Rivals logo. Let's get going at the actual UPC. All right. So right here, we got an amazing deck box. Really cool black and red style. Team Rocket themed as well. I think there's a coin in here. Let's rip it open. Here we go. Deck box, looking really snazzy. And right here, it's a divider. It's a Team Rocket divider. Put that aside as well. We got some damage counters or poison counters. And then we got the coin. I don't know why it's slotted in like this, but there we go. Beautiful coin. Beautiful fire coin. And then we got this amazing playmat. Actually, before we get to the playmat, let's look at the dice. The black and red. Black and red is such a cool color scheme. Black and red, very nice. Let's move this amazing box. We're going to preserve this box because it's, I mean, look at the box. It's so nice. I have to preserve this. I'm gonna do a replacement here real quick. 3, 2, 1. And there we go. A new playmat for today's ripping session. Let's check it out. Let me pick up the camera real quick. I mean, I'm gonna start using this playmat for all my openings in the future. It's just, I really like it. Maybe I'll start swapping between the two playmats. I have to rip the Destined Rivals with this. And speaking of rips, look at this block of packs we got going on. I think it's 18 packs if I'm right. I'm not too sure, I don't know, but how do you rip this thing? How does this packaging work? There we go. I guess that works. Well, we got to be gentle with these packs. You never know if there's a Greninja in one of these Twilight Masquerades or if we get another gold. If you guys haven't seen the video already, I kind of accidentally pulled a Mega Gold Gardevoir. And look at that. blocks of packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I assume there's 9 here too. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoa, these are stuck. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, there we go. I mean, we gotta save the Destined Rivals for last, right? So we'll put this aside and we'll go in order besides the Destined Rivals. So let's get things going. Mega Evolution, baby. I really enjoy Mega Evolution. It's a great set. Amazing SIRs. I think it'll hold its time. It'll be a classic to look back at. I really do think so. All right, first pack of the day. Can we get something special? Basic Energy, Tangela, Clauncher, Pachirisu, Grafaiai, Risky Ruins, Houndstone, Tinkaton, Premium Power Pro, and the Helioptile, Lunatone as well. This art is so nice. It kind of looks like some meteorites are about to have all the Helioptiles extinct. That one pretty dark. First pack magic, baby. Let's put them to the side right there. Before the Gold Gardevoir, my Mega Evolution luck was so bad. So bad. I only pulled 2 IRs from like 50 to 60 packs. I mean, I did pull a few full arts, but not really like the cool ones. For me, at least. Like, the item cards are really cool and all. Like, if I was a player. I do want the full art Gatorade, actually. You know what? I'll take that back. I take that back. Sobble, Electrike, Paneri, Numel, Goldengo, the Gatorade that I want, Grumpig, Xerneas, Pokemon Center Lady, and another Xerneas. Okay, let's get to Journey Together. The card that I'm trying to pull from Journey Together, it's tough. There's a lot of good hits. I want to get the Wailord. I do want to get the Wailord. But if we're talking about SIRs, I don't mind getting an Iono's Belly Bolt or the Lily's Clefairy. Larvitar, Remoraid, Carablast, Kecleon, Regice, Iris's Fighting Spirit, Octillery, Lily's Pearl, Banette, and Volcanion EX. Some may say it does look like a toilet, and I don't blame them. I really don't. What are your thoughts on Journey Together, by the way? I feel like Journey Together it's got too much hate. I can't speak right now. It's got too much hate. Journey Together is a great set. You guys gotta show it some flowers, you know? I don't know why people disrespect it. Kecleon, Iono's Kilowattrel. I guess it's been overshadowed by like sets like Destined Rivals and White Flare Black Bolt, Prismatic. It got sandwiched between Prismatic and Destined Rivals. I kind of think that's unfair. But if we didn't have such great sets dropping in 2025, like Journey Together would be heavily appreciated. Like, I truly mean it. I believe in Journey Together. It's a great set. And it's got my boy N, and it's got Toadstool and Toadscroll. Petalil, Iono's Wattrel, and it evolved. The Wattrel evolved to a Kilowattrel. Last pack of Journey Together. Let's see if we get some magic. I'm excited to rip the Twilight Masquerade because if you guys didn't know, I don't think I've ever mentioned, I think I mentioned in one of my Twilight Masquerade shorts, Twilight Masquerade is one of my favorite Scarlet and Violet sets. I just love the Carmine card, and the Greninja is such a pretty art as well. The colors on it is just so nice. Nothing from Journey Together. Pretty rare. Journey Together has good hit rates, but let's rip something that doesn't have good hit rates. Surging Spark. You would say it's underrated. You would say it's rated. I think it's between rated and underrated because 2025 really went hard and crazy with all these sick cards and sets, you know? Nothing from Surging Sparks yet. We're just warming up. What do I want from Surging Sparks? I want that Milotic. That Milotic and the Latias SIR, I'll take that as well. Any time of the day. Amazing arts. The Butthole Pikachu, I don't know why many people call it Butthole. I mean, I do know why people call it Butthole Pikachu, but yeah, it's all right. It's a cool card, but it's not my favorite from an art perspective. Togekiss. Surging Sparks is a good set. Oh, well, I am not ripping this well. The Magneton from Surging Sparks, the ETB, it's really clean. I love Shinji Konda. I don't know. I feel like I've had my fair share of talking about how much I love Shinji Konda. but Shinji Kanda art is just too great. Shinpao, that's a nice art. That Shinpao is so nice. Last pack of Surging Sparks. My arm is kind of hurting. You know, maybe it's like a little arm workout. You know, ripping packs at the end of the day is a workout mentally and physically sometimes. Zebstrika, Meryl, Rellor, Raplocked, Jasmine's Gaze, Xerneas, Terra Orb, Repska, and Time, and Zarude. Wow. We only got the Volcanion from Journey Together. We got nothing from Surging Sparks, not surprising. And maybe Twilight Masquerade is hiding the gem. Maybe Twilight Masquerade has a Carmine or a Greninja just waiting for me. Just waiting to pounce. I wouldn't mind getting the Growlithe though, the Hisuian Growlithe. It pairs out with Perrin, the SIR trainer. It's a really nice combo. I think it might be one of the first trainer to illustration rare combos. Poliwrath, Ting-Lu. Wow, this UPC is not treating me that well. I'm gonna be real, but all I really needed was the Moltres SIR at the end of the day. That's the main reason why I got this UPC. And to rip in front of you guys, because I feel like it'd be cool to rip a product that just came out. It's not out in America, I think. I think it's coming out November 28th. Dang, that's nice art too. I think it's coming out November 28th on Black Friday, I believe, in America. I don't know why we got it earlier in Canada. I think it's just to celebrate the pop-up that we have at Eaton Center, because it's actually a really cool pop-up. I saw a Chinese Mew SIR PSA 10, the exclusive one. That one was so nice in person. Greninja EX, not the Greninja we want, but it's the Greninja. But yeah, I saw the Chinese Mew SIR in person. I never thought I would ever see that thing in person, let alone a PSA 10. But it was so beautiful. It was amazing to look at. And the way that the EB Games Collector's Vault pop-up was done, they made it kind of like a mini museum slash like a, you know, just like a pop-up of really cool Pokemon shenanigans and stuff. I thought it was really cool. And they also had the Victini Chinese exclusive, is it SIR? Wow, we're getting destroyed. I think it's a SIR. I'm not sure. Would you call it SIR? It's my favorite Chinese card. And I do remember the first time I ever saw it. I think that's when I first fell in love with like the Chinese cards in general. I thought it was really cool that they had amazing exclusives, and the art is just so beautiful in those exclusives. Wow. We are getting destroyed. Journey Together, Twilight Masquerade, and Surging Sparks. I mean, let's not count Twilight Masquerade just yet. There's still one pack left. One pack equals one chance. And maybe this chance is right here. Torkoal, Kadabra, Hawlucha, Tangrowth, Kilowattrel, Sandslash, Lucian. I swear I've got 3 of those. Got him! It's okay, we got 2 Destined Rivals. We're gonna pull the Moltres SIR without a stamp this time. Fire and flying type. Maybe the Moltres is in the Ho-Oh pack, so we'll save that last. We'll go with the Team Rockets, Mewtwo, and Giovanni. Still can't believe I pulled that card. That was a generational pull. Actually a generational pull. The fact that I pulled that card less than a month before I pulled the Gold Gardevoir, and then like less than a month before the Mewtwo, I pulled the Ho-Oh SIR. You know, I can't really complain, especially when I'm ripping this UPC. I can't complain without, you know, I just can't complain. Oh my God, that's actually a tease. Okay, let's get a rub going on, a little marinade, last pack magic. Let's see what we could do. Whoa, that's not good to do. Okay. Let's slow roll this. Basic energy. Primeape. Tiflin. Electrike. Tailo. Huntail. Ethan's Pinsir. Sacred Ash, Ethan's Mad Cargo, Aracuda, MC's Hype. Okay, we got a hit. We got a hit from Destined Rivals. Better than Journey Together, better than Surging Sparks, and better than Twilight Masquerade. So I'll take that. Mega Evolution and Destined Rivals really did bless me. Two of my favorite sets right now. Honestly, getting a pull from those two sets, I'll take it. And of course, move all this bulk aside. Oh my god, so much bulk, so much bulk. These three alone are the big reason why I got this UPC. I'm really excited to add this trio into the master set. Let's do that right now, actually.
You know, I just realized that I was not recording my face cam during that whole opening. So, all in all, was that UPC worth opening? Pack-wise, no. Promo-wise, it was for sure. The journey to getting this UPC was a crazy journey. You know, I had to go all the way to Eaton Center, had to line up. I was really stressed that I missed out on the Moltres UPC. I thought like a product like that would go out so quickly that all the scalpers were, you know, would like get a hold of it and like flip it on Marketplace. But, you know, there were a decent amount of stock back there, and I'm really happy that it had set limits and controlled how many people got a UPC. I heard that they were limiting it per day as well, so that they can, you know, I guess spread the Moltres UPC, you know, throughout different days and such. So it makes it a lot more accessible. I do wish that they released it in multiple EB Games and GameStop locations. It's kind of unfortunate that they locked it at Eaton Center and another location at Montreal. The fact that there's only 2 locations that get this UPC in all of Canada, I think that's just crazy. But anyways, the illustration rares, right? Here's a better look on this page, you know, like that. And then we got the full art page. You know, full arts. Who doesn't love full arts? And the SIRs are on this page, and we don't got many going on. I did put some SIRs in my binder. I did put my SIRs in the binder. Ho-Oh should be around here or on this page. But I actually removed the Ho-Oh and the Mewtwo, and I want to put them last. I only put it in for the video. I'm sorry, I'm a fraud, but I do want to protect the condition of the cards as well. So I'll put that back at the end of the master set as like the final puzzle pieces, you know? But anyways, these are a few other puzzle pieces that we need to put in the master set. I think I'll put the Moltres SIR like right here. But before we do that, I do double sleeve all my SIRs. I'm gonna flip this upside down like that. Upside down hit. And then put that right into this larger sleeve I got here. If it could fit. Is this the larger sleeve? Or did I get the wrong sleeve? I got the wrong sleeve. That is the right sleeve, there we go. Slot it in like that. Beautiful, and this time we will put this. We will put the SIR into the binder. Like that, look at that, look at that. I was planning to put Wobbuffet PC promo here and Marnie's Morpeko here. And then I guess maybe I could put it up here. Okay, I'll put the EX like that. Right there, right in that corner. And then for this area, we'll put the full art like that. If I didn't put it that well in. There we go, I'm closing the blind. A nice looking page with a less of a reflection. That is really nice. And this is the other side of the promos. I kind of look like an idiot on this camera, but anything for the shot, you know what I mean? Whoa, dust. Yeah, I think that looks pretty solid. Right here, the Nidoking tin promo will be there, and the Mewtwo tin promo will be there. And then these 2 slots, why do I have so much dust in here? Whoa, okay. These 2 slots, I have something special for this area. Honestly, I might move the Mewtwo here, but I do have something special for this spot right here. And for here, I'm not sure what I would put in here, but I gotta fill up this spot too. This is the master set so far. Amazing additions that we really needed for this master set. I really it's just so nice. It's so nice having these 3 birds together. Moltres, Articuno, Zapdos. my goats. Let's get that Moltres SIR with no stamp soon. With the release of the Moltres UPC, the Moltres SIR will be dropping. Expect that, and add that to your master set if you're master setting as well and need a Moltres SIR. Now's a good time to get it. That's me right there. So I'm really excited with the direction of how this master set is going. I won't leak anything, but we're really close to completing the Destined Rivals Master Set. But hey, the next YouTube video will probably be the card show video. And I might have a lot of Destined Rival hits in this booster bundle. Let me see if, oh, what's that card? That's a Yanma. I got some cards that I gotta add into the master set soon, but that's gonna be in the next video. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, plug out, and I'll catch you guys soon.